Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we do have the very first Liga F Player of the Month SBC. Now, I know that a lot of people probably expected Claudia Pina, but it's none other than Luany. Luany is an 85 rated card. She has the controlled acceleration type, right-footed with 3-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot. Now, in order to complete the SBC, boys, I mean, there are 3 different requirements. I'm pretty sure it's like 2 84 rated teams, an 83 rated team, and then you also need 2 Team of the Week cards. So, in total, it is coming in at around like 50,000 coins, which I kid you not, boys, is a tad bit expensive. I didn't really expect her to be as expensive as she is. I thought she was going to be maybe like 20-25k. Now, lots of versatility for Luany as she can play the right mid, center attacking mid, right wing, and striker positions. And with the current meta in FC 26 being like your smaller, more agile type of players, if we go ahead and look at her in-game stats in a bit more detail, I mean, she has 88 pace and then also 85 dribbling. Keep in mind, she is only 5'5", so if you do prefer your smaller, more agile type of players, I feel like she's most definitely going to fit your style of play. Now, the balanced reactions and composure are a little bit lower compared to the rest of her dribbling stats, so if you do want to give her a chem style to help out with that, you most definitely can. Whether you play her out wide or at the striker position, I mean, the 83 shooting is going to be a really important stat. She does have really good attacking positioning and finishing at 88. And then she does also have the 5-star weak foot, man, which is a huge advantage this early on in the game. You don't have to force it onto her right foot. Her left-footed finishing should be really good as well. So with the way that the card is set up, boys, it's honestly just going to come down to whether or not you want a little bit better shooting or a little bit better dribbling. If you want to play her at the striker position where she just gets into really good areas and finishes off the chance, I mean, the hot chemistry style wouldn't be too bad. But if you are maybe a little bit worried about like the lower balance, the engine chem style would be a really nice option as well, man, to help out with that, and then also her passing. Now, compared to her regular rare gold card, they did end up giving her the chip shot, inventive, and then also the press proven playstyles, which I mean, the inventive playstyle is okay, the press proven is a little bit underrated, and then chip shot, not the best of scoring playstyles. It would have been really nice if they would have given her maybe like the rapid or the quick step, or maybe like the finesse shot or low driven, just to add a little bit more going forward. So I feel like in that sense, because it is a player of the month card, they could have done a little bit better with the playstyles. And when it comes to player roles, man, she does have 2 player role pluses as an inside forward. So I mean, down that right hand side, definitely going to be the best way to go ahead and use her in that way. But you can also play her as a false 9 and then also as an advanced forward. If you guys do enjoy these FC 26 play reviews and you want to see more videos like this on the channel, definitely let me know by leaving a like. Turn on that notification bell so you guys never miss an upload, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight into it. Alright boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using the new Luany Player of the Month card. And I must say, man, I feel like she's going to be a little bit of an underrated player. I don't see too many people completing the SBC because it is a tad bit overpriced, but if you do have the fodder, it might actually be a pretty decent option. Now, first things first, man, because we are going to be playing her at the striker position, I feel like it's only right to test out her dribbling first. Now, she does have some pretty decent agility, but the balance and reactions is a little bit lower. So if we do a little bit of left stick dribbling, it's not bad, boys. Again, with her being 5'5", like the dribbling is still going to be pretty good in game. I don't know about you guys, man, but like your smaller, more agile type of players for me are a lot more OP this year. So, I mean, you could also give her the engine chem style if you would like. Now, very early on in the game, man, we can go ahead and spring into a counterattack. Good close control right there. Luany, man, I mean, she does have some pretty decent physicality, but with her smaller build, she might not be the strongest. Now, we are playing the 4-3-2-1 formation, so we do have 2 center attacking mids, so we're just going to try to create as much as possible for her. Luany, nice. Decent left stick dribbling right there. Yeah, that's a sharp turn. A little bit of R1 dribbling now. 5-star weak foot. That's pretty good, man. The 5-star weak foot is absolutely huge, man, so there is going to be a lot of variety with the way that you can attack with her. Nice. Now, a little bit of tiki-taka football right here. I am maybe just a little bit worried about her passing. Luany does have the 3-star skill moves, but that's good. Yeah, man, look at the acceleration right there. I tried to go for a shot, but he did defend that pretty well. Andre Santos now will play to Luany and maybe just delay the pass and now play through. That's actually a great ball, boys. That's actually a great ball. I love the fact that she does have the inventive passing play style. That's obviously going to be a lot more OP if you do play her out wide. Now, we are keeping the pressure up at the moment. Her attacking positioning so far has been good as that advanced forward. Luany touch, 5-star weak foot. Ooh, a little bit too much power behind that one, boys. That's my bad. Now, check me out, boys. I'm going to try to go for a little bit of, like, build-up right here. We're just going to try to overload the left-hand side. So we'll ping it into Luany and now play to Cucurella. I mean, it's actually pretty good, boys. Sending your fullback on a run is a little bit risky, but it can work. Play through Luany. That's great physicality. There's no way we have possession, boys. A bit of a tight angle. We probably should be scoring right there, especially with the hot chemistry style, but the physicality, not bad. Kind of allowed the center back to get possession again. Luany R1 dribbling, nice, near post. That's a lovely finish, boys. There it is, man. The R1 dribbling with the card is really good. So if you would like, man, playing her as like a right mid, right wing, I feel like that would work really well. I'm trying to make him move his center backs a little bit more. Luany, great skill move. Back onto her left foot, 5-star weak foot. Maybe could have gone for a finesse shot right there. That's what I'm talking about. Like, she does only have the chip shot scoring playstyle, which is a bit of an L. If they would have given her, like, finesse shot or low driven, that would have been so much better. Nice. Andre Santos, Luany, touch, finish. That's great, man. That's good football right there. And again, her overall positioning has been incredible. Game number 2, ladies and gentlemen, is so far so good. I think that is safe to say. I mean, she does make a pretty solid player in game. It's just the price tag, man. 50,000 coins is honestly a little bit too much. She's definitely capable of scoring a lot of goals and, you know, making a very solid attacker this early on in the game, but she should have been like 20, 25K. For 50,000 coins, I feel like EA could have given her some better upgrades, maybe like some more effective playstyles, maybe 4-star skill moves. But yeah, man, in game number 2, we're going to continue playing her at the striker position. I feel like as a striker, I mean, as that advanced forward, if you play maybe like a 2-striker formation, that would work really well. Iosi Perez, nice. I'm just going to try to ping it in. Luany, the execution of that skill move wasn't great. R1 dribbling, 5-star weak foot. That's great, boys. The technical playstyle is really good with this card. And I feel like that's kind of been the standout area, like a little bit of R1 dribbling into a shot, especially with their 5-star weak foot. Now we do have Cucurella making that run again. Through the middle, one more. Luany, now we play it out wide. That's a great ball, man. Like I said, her passing hasn't been as bad as I expected it to be. Just go for a regular shot. Why not, boys? Cucurella, that's a nice finish. With the press-proven playstyle and her also having some decent physical stats, like you are able to hold off a couple defenders. Let's just play that back. Fake shot, nice. R3 touch. I'm going to go power shot, boys. Why not? I don't know what that was, boys. It didn't even look like a power shot, but we got a corner. Now, I'm pretty sure that this guy is using a Squad Foundations SBC. I think her name's Jensen, and she does play for Atletico Madrid. So, I mean, that's a decent link to Luany. Through the middle. Yeah, this guy's defensive line is quite far back. Luany, near post. That's a good finish, man. If you can get her into really good areas and, like, create chances for her, she's definitely capable of scoring a lot. Great interception. Let's keep it going. Now, is he going to step with one of his center backs? He is. That's going to open up a little bit of space. Now play through. Luany, lovely first touch, man. That's incredible. Should have seen that he moved his goalkeeper, man. That's my bad. Now, we do have Iosi Perez making that run. Reverse it back. Oh, what a ball, boys. What a ball that is. Going to go chip shot. Yeah, man, he almost saved it. He almost saved it, but that's a great through ball right there. For you guys that didn't check out the video, we did have I did upload this morning a 4-3-2-1 custom tactics video. Honestly, boys, the 4-3-2-1 is low-key kind of cooking for me at the moment. On this account, we ended up getting Elite 3 from the Weekend League. We went 13-2, man, and we did lose our last game, so it could have been 14-1. Iosi Perez, drop that back. Nice. Konsa, one more. Luany, low driven with the 5-star weak foot. That's a tidy finish, boys. No low driven playstyle, but it's a nice finish. Ezri Konsa, man, what a tackle that is. This guy's playing a very high line, boys. I don't know if he's changed that at halftime, but that's kind of crazy. Luany, do have a little bit of space up top. We'll play back. Fake shot. Ooh, you know what, man? I should have just gone for the shot. I thought he was going to move his goalkeeper. Luany again. Step over. Good close control. Yeah, man, that's the R1 dribbling. Look at that. Skill shot. It's the wrong thing to do, boys. I'm sorry. It's the wrong thing to do. If you do run maybe like the 4-2-1-3 formation or like the 4-3-3, using her as a right wing would be good. Low driven again. It's a great finish, man. We'll take that. Now, if we can get one more goal in this game, we should be good. I'm going to signal my right side to center attacking mid to make that run. And then we'll play it through. Yeah, he did step with the center back. Drop it back. Luany, touch, touch. Go for the shot. It's a great finish, man. That was a little bit off balance as well. All right, boys, so after using Luany in a few games of Division Rivals, I think that it's safe to say that she does make a very solid player in-game, especially with this year's meta, but the SBC is obviously overpriced. If it was 2 84 rated teams and then also an 83 rated team, but it didn't require the 2 Team of the Week cards, then I feel like it would have been a lot better value. But for 50 to 55,000 coins, we also have to take into consideration the players that you can actually get for that price. Now, the thing that works so well with this card in-game is the fact that she is only 5'5" and that she does have some pretty decent dribbling stats. So if you do prefer kind of like your smaller, more agile type of players, she is going to feel really good in-game. Once you get her in those more advanced positions with the 5-star weak foot and then also like the hot chemistry style, like she's definitely capable of scoring a lot of goals. The pace for the most part was really nice. Her passing wasn't too bad, maybe just a little bit inconsistent from time to time. And then she does have some pretty decent physicality as well. The one area where I think EA could have made the card a little bit more desirable was by giving her better playstyles and then maybe 4-star skill moves. Like that upgrade right there would have tempted a lot more people to actually complete the SBC. If she had maybe the rapid or like the quick step playstyles, maybe like the finesse shot or the low driven, just to add a little bit more going forward, you can maybe justify the price tag. But with her still having the 3-star skill moves and the 5-star weak foot, and then also getting like the chip shot, the press proven, and then also the inventive passing playstyles, like it's not the craziest of upgrades. Overall, boys, I'm gonna go ahead and give the value of the SBC like a 5.56 out of 10 rating. I mean, not the worst, but not the best either. If you do have a lot of Liga F players in your starting 11, if you are using maybe like Salma, Claudia Pina, players like that, then I feel like she could actually be a pretty decent player for you. I feel like this year female players are a lot more popular, man, and Luany is definitely capable of making a really solid player. It's just that price tag is just a little bit too much. I mean, really quickly, boys, if we were to look at like some strikers that you can purchase off of the market that are less than 50,000 coins, I mean, there's just so many really good options. Like Harry Kane is 20,000 coins, Russo's 20,000 coins, Lewandowski is 12k, Payor is 12k, Swanson 10,000 coins, Paulo Dybala, Schuller, like all these players are like between 10 to 20,000 coins. You can even complete the Bowen SBC for like 20k. And because of that, I would probably stay away from the SBC because the value of it could honestly be so much better than it actually is. If you do run a Liga F team and you can get her on full chemistry and you do have like a lot of fodder in the club and you do complete the SBC, then you're actually still getting a pretty solid player. There's just a lot better options out there, boys. So for me personally, I would save your fodder from this one and wait for a future SBC. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like. Comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review. And then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.